Hello, everybody, and welcome to IC Markets Market Commentary. My name is Tamar Mehr from Trade with Precision, and today I want to take a look at a couple of very strong moving markets and the potential setup that I am currently stalking. So I want to start with the Nasdaq, and strong moves on the Nasdaq saw the market breaking its support and resistance level around the 50-260 area. So if we go back into the higher time frame, we can see it was support over here on the way down, it was resistance on the way up. We came back once again, touched it from below until finally broke above it. So I am basically looking for a pullback to test this level from above and a continuation of this move. Now, if we draw the Fibonacci retracement of this latest move, we can see that this area, this level is clustering quite nicely with the area between the 50 and the 61.8% retracement. So for this market, looking for a pullback and a continuation of the strong move. Similar story are euro dollar and pound US. So looking here on euro dollar on the monthly chart, we can see we are in an uptrend. Now drilling down into the weekly chart, and we can see we had a bit of consolidation over here and a strong push higher. What I like about this push higher is that we also closed above this area, above this 1.12. So if we drill down into the daily chart, we can see this strong push, the strong break above the 1.11. We basically smashed through the 1.10 and the 1.11 in one push. So I'm looking for a bit of release of this strong buying pressure, a pullback into the averages. Now, in this market, both the euro and the pound, two things that I'm looking at. So the first thing is a shallow pullback, so a pullback into the first line of defense. So around the 1.11 in the case of the euro. I'm looking for signs that the pullback is over, and then I'll look for a continuation of the move. However, if those signs are not going to come around this area and the pullback will be a little bit deeper, so toward the 61.8% retracement, which is clustering very nicely with this 1.10 level, then I'll be looking for buying opportunity around this 1.10. So it's all depend on the type of pullback and where do I see the buyers showing me signs that are coming back to take control over the market. So any signs that the pullback is over either around the 1.10 or the 1.11. The next market, and quite similarly, is the pound versus the US. And the pound versus the US basically went through and broke above its previous high around the 1.28.5 and then smashed through the 1.3. So if we'll go back into the higher time frame, we can see it was a level over here in the past. 1.3 is quite a strong level on this market, and we broke through it quite strongly. Taking a look at the monthly chart, and we can see that very strong push that we had. So once again, I'm looking for a pullback, really some of this strong buying pressure. So the area for the shallow pullback for me is around the 1.3. It's a round number. A lot of touches at that level in the past. However, if we get a broader pullback, so a bit more of a release of this buying pressure, then the area that I'll be looking at is around the 50% retracement, which is in and around the 1.28.5, that previous swing high. So in both this market, depending on how weak the US dollar might be, I am looking for a pullback. It's been a very strong push on these markets. So I want to see a release of this buying pressure, but I'm looking at two levels depending on the type of pullback and where do I see that more buyers are coming back to defend the levels and try and push the price to another higher high. Happy trading, everyone. Bye for now.